About our favorite shape, a rectangle. Okay. What do we know about rectangles? Especially if we're trying to find the area of something. What is the area of a rectangle? Oh, not everyone all at once. Area of a rectangle. Anyone? Anyone? Length times width. Okay, you're going to have to remember that. Length times width. All right, so first of all, reading the problem. You have got to read the problem. Don't just start writing down numbers because you see numbers, okay? A rectangular shaped house sits on a rectangular lot. The house is 58 feet by 28 feet. Ooh, looks like we're going to need some calculators. So here is the house right here, okay? And the lot is x plus 2 feet in width and 2x plus 3 feet in length. If the lot is covered in grass, all right, so we got lots of grass in here. Okay, here's the grass. How many square feet of grass are on the lot? So, how would you approach this problem? Do we have to count the house? Is there grass underneath the house? Is that something that we would count? No, we're not going to count that. And we know that the whole length is this whole length right here, 2x plus 3. And we know the whole width is x plus 2. But we can't count the amount that is underneath the house. So how would I find the area of this grass, of this yard? Any ideas? Any ideas? Use the house. How should we use the house? We want to find the yard, right? Well, how big is the yard? Yeah, we're going to have to multiply. So we would have to multiply our length, which is the longer side, 2x plus 3 times our width, right? Which is x plus 2. And this is for the yard. But we don't want to count the area that is under the house. Subtract it. Subtract what when you say it? Multiply what by 2? You are so right, almost there. Of the house. Multiply these each by 2, you're saying? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't know why we would multiply that by 2, because here of the, well, is this not the whole yard? 2x plus 3 times x minus, or x plus 2? I mean, that is the entire yard right here. But the problem is we don't want to count the area that is the house itself. Well, what is the area of the house? What is the area of the house? Is it not also a rectangle? Okay, so what's the area of the house? How could we find the area of the house? Multiplying. So somebody with a calculator, what is 58 times 28? Zantavia or Ashley, you're the lucky ones. 58 times 28. 1,600. 24. So if I use all of this, okay, that's the whole yard, and I subtract this amount, 1,000, well, I better put this over here, 58 times 28. So this is the area of the yard, and then we are going to take away the area of the house. So this we know is 1,624. This we need to multiply, but we can do that with our box method. Okay? So 2x plus 3, that's going to be on the side, 2x plus 3, and x plus 2. All right. So 2x is going to go and be my first factor of each times x and times 2. What is 2 times x times x? 2x squared, or 2x to the second. You've got to get used to that x times x, okay? And over here, 2x times 2, well, 2 times 2 is 4. And now I only have 1x. All right, so let's go down to the next row. 3 times x. And here I have 3 times at the top 2. 3 times x is 3x. And 3 times 2 is 6. Here are my like terms. So this is 2x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 6, plus 6. Here are my like terms. What is 4x plus 3x? 7x. And I have 2x squared in front. I have plus 6 here. And remember, this is just the area of the entire yard. And I can't get that to go over. Extend page. There we go. This is probably a little bit better. So this is the entire yard right here. Okay. And now I need to subtract this area of the house with it, which is minus 1,624, which seems really weird. Now, do I have any like terms that I can combine here? Well, yeah, we have these two numbers. So on your calculators, you would take 6 minus 1,624, and you would get a negative 1,618, I believe. Put the 2x squared out in front, plus the 7x here. And we are talking about how many square feet of grass. So this would be feet squared, because we are trying to find how many 1 by 1 foot pieces of grass we have here. And that is your final answer. Now, Miss Dee, what if I don't put the right ending? Well, I would love for you to have the correct ending, but I'm not going to take off for that, okay? But area is always in units squared. So whether it's feet squared, centimeters squared, inches squared, whatever it is, that is your final answer, okay? Any question about why we subtracted the area of the house? So we found the whole yard, which was rectangular, and that covered grass that was underneath the house, and then we took away and subtracted the area of the house itself because that really doesn't count as yard, that's your house. So we subtracted this area right here. Any questions at all? Well, guys, that is it. So what I want you to do for the rest of the time, and I'm going to be walking around, you have 10 minutes right now to work on homeworks 1, 2, 3, and or 4. All right? I want to see everybody working on them because somebody said, oh, well, 3, that's easy. You just multiply. So show me that, and let's do some work. Okay?